I am Dawn Montgomery-Greene. I'm the managing editor here at the Atlanta Voice newspaper. And today, our special guest is Miss Ivory Latta.
Hey, everybody.
And if you don't know who she is like one chick you just do not want to see on the basketball court. Do you hear me? Just kind of like tell them about your career in the WNBA and where you play college ball.
Oh, yeah. 10 years in the WNBA, 5 years with the Washington Mystics. I actually played here in Atlanta.
Right.
With the Dream for 2 years.
I bought tickets. I saw that. I was there. The Dream should call her back. Like,
ooh. Okay. Yeah. So, like I said, 10 years in the league, and I played at North Carolina, so I'm a Tar Heel. So that's what everybody pretty much know me as.
Right. So talk about like what you're doing in the league right now. Why you're here in Atlanta, because you live here, and so what you've been doing during your off season to prepare for the season.
Oh yeah, this is my off season. Pretty much I'm just rehabbing my body. Working up in Chapel Hill, up there with the Tar Heels. Working with a guy. He's pretty much breaking down my whole body and we rebuilding it back up.
We're gonna stop. How do you break down your body to build it back up as an athlete? Like, break that down.
It's kind of difficult because you have to be in a position where the things that I thought that I was really strong at, and he just pretty much exposed everything in my body. It was just all my weaknesses and things like that. And it's like now we're like doing like, I don't do heavy weights. I do a lot of band work. And it's just firing my muscle back and get everything back together. So it's going good so far.
Okay, cool. So you've been doing a lot of work as far as press runs and things like that for this new children's book. So we're going to talk about her new children's book that's coming out. I'm going to show IG Live first if you guys can see it. If you can see it, thumbs up.
Height.
Thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up before I move it to Facebook. Can y'all see it, Facebook? Hey y'all. And then like, look at the back. What does the back say? Ivory.
Big things come in small packages. Small things come in big packages.
So dope. So dope.
This actually is a picture of me when I was in AAU.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This is so cute.
Thank you.
Like hair and all. So talk about you knowing, you know, that people might have talked about your size throughout the entire time that you played ball, because that's how I got to know you at North Carolina. Like, who is this short girl out here balling against these tall chicks, and just, you were fearless, you know, and you played, like, your personality is very big. Like, you were ready. You weren't scared to play up against certain players and things like that. So talk about why it's important for you to create a book like this for children.
Oh, it's very important. I host camps, and I go, you know, talk to schools and different things, and I see what a lot of kids are struggling with. So I wanted to share my story of me struggling, coming up with a lot of people telling me, you know, I would never be a great player in the ACC. I'm too small to play in the WNBA, and I'm just like, listen, despite me being 5'6", one of the smallest people in the league, look what I've accomplished just by listening to negative people but turning into a positive thing, you know? And I just use it as motivation, and that's what I try to tell kids. You're gonna have a lot of people that's gonna tell you you can't do this, you can't do that. Hey, smile, but use it as motivation, and just go out there and just work hard.
Right. So talk about the process of creating the book, because obviously you're busy. You know, you're playing in the league, and then when you do have an off season, you're still busy because you're trying to either deal with sponsorships, partnerships, and other things that you're doing outside of the league. So talk about the process of creating the book itself.
It took me 4 years.
Oh God, I don't have 4 years. I'll never write a book, geez.
It took me 4 years to create this book. You know, finding an illustrator. I found the guy, Charles Smith. We was in the White House together. Oh, wow. At a book thing that they had. I found him, and we was just going back and forth for a whole year. I found my illustrator by saying on Facebook, hey, looking for somebody to do an illustration. I want to do a children's book. And he reached out. I sent him a picture. He sent this back. I was like, you're hired. I've never met him in person.
And it was that quick?
Yes, I never met him in person. We talked through text and just different things, emailed, and he just created that for me. And I mean, 4 years in the making has definitely been a blessing.
I'm going to be honest. I have a 6-year-old. My 6-year-old would go through this book and he would be like, oh my God, that's cool. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. And the main character is a girl, correct?
Maybe Ivy.
Okay. So, and I'm looking at this. I have a 6-year-old, and I mean, many people know who he is because of my social media. But this is a legit book. Now, I'm not trying to throw shade, but there are tons of people who say that they have a book,
right? And
when you see it, the product does not reflect what they've been promoting and talking about. So talk about how much pride you put into this.
I put a lot of pride. To be honest, every page in the book is my life growing up. If you see my room growing up, you'll see an AI picture on the wall. That's who was my idol.
Oh God.
My room looked just like this. I always threw basketballs against the wall. Every photo in there is what I've been through my whole life. So it's authentic. It's everything that I've been through.
Wow.
You know, and yeah, it's been a blessing. I have a full basketball court at my house. Youngest of 7. So we was always out there hooping and everything. So everything is authentic. Every page is me.
So talk about how it feels to have something of your own to share